Yes?
Callback.
A callback. Write down callback. I'll teach you what that is. You will, for those of you who go to the show tonight, you will understand callback by the master. Calling back means that if we said a joke about falling down, and then later on in my presentation, I refer back or I call back to that. And there's two ways to call back. One is calling back to your own presentation, and two, calling back to a previous speaker. Like you're a Toastmaster contestant, and you can call back or tap into what someone else did. So I will always sit there, and I will get to my events early. If I'm, say, the lunch keynote speaker, I'll be there before breakfast, and I'll watch all the other speakers. And what I'm looking for is where were their big laugh lines. Because what happens is when they have a big laugh, it's an emotional charge in the minds of the audience. Now it's also common to everyone in the audience. So let's say I had one presentation where the punchline from another speaker was going over the state line. So let's just say that's the punchline. Later on, I walk up on stage and I just say, yeah, I just came over the state line. Don't expect it. They obviously knew I was there, and what I do is I actually tap in emotionally to that audience, to that hot spot, that juicy spot, instantly and right away. So I always look for laugh lines from previous speakers. Great way to create that connection quickly. Also means you're present and in the moment. They know that that isn't part of your canned speech. What else invokes laughter? Sherry? Contradiction. Absolutely. What else invokes laughter? Yes?
Real life.
Real life. Real life. And also jot down change of direction. A little warm in here. You know, one of the things I used to do early on is I realized that surprise is really important in comedy and humor. Early on, when I wasn't funny, I had to find things to help me. This is a real simple thing. Okay, here's one thing, great tip for all of you, especially if you want to take your message and burn it into the subconscious. Go to a joke shop or a magic shop. I don't do this anymore, but I literally kept this. This is how one of the things that I did at the beginning I started. I go into the magic shop. When I was back in Boston, it was Hank Lee's magic shop. Here, if you're in Vegas, over at the Venetian, there's the Houdini. But I walk in, and here's the key. Something simple and easy to do that's visual. Show me all your simple, easy to do visual tricks. And it, again, especially if you're just getting started, it's a nice way to just maybe break the ice. I don't use it anymore, but I want to show this. This is how I started, is I look for any way and every way I could add humor. And the magic trick is a great, simple thing. But for us as speakers, you have to have a point and a purpose.